So, if you've clicked on this video, I'm assuming you know who Tubbo is. That being said, a large part of Tubbo's new audience, which you most likely are a part of, know Tubbo for his videos and streams on the Dream SMP. With JSlab becoming the president/leader of the Dream SMP, and Tubbo being a spy for the other side, makes it highly plausible that Tubbo is indeed running for president. But if you thought this, you are completely wrong. This video has to do with Tubbo's attempt to become the president of Skyblock. And when I say Skyblock, I mean the same Skyblock that was the host to the Great Potato War. So in this video, I'll go over how all of this happened, what is happening, and how this is awesome. But before we get into it, consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy content like this, and now, let's get right into the video. In Skyblock, there are many mild inconveniences within the game which are generally disliked/hated. The game is also incredibly grinding based, which makes the game revolve around reenacting menial tasks over and over again in order to get very small stat bonuses. With an update that is somewhat recent coming out a few months ago, it introduced a bi-weekly mayor system. Tubbo decided to take it upon himself to run for president of Hypixel Skyblock. First thing you need to know is that even though this mayor system was created, him running for president is completely unrelated in terms of the possibility of it happening. There has been no hint at all within the game of players being able to run for president, so this is completely out of the blue. Next thing, Tubbo says there will be a vote on November 20th. A direct quote from his forum post says, "So please, I am begging you, when the 20th of November 2020 rolls around, make a stand and vote Tubbo." As I said before, this is completely out of the blue, so I can't tell if he's being serious or not, but there is some info that gives me the hope that this could actually happen. At the end of Tubbo's forum post, he has a section that reads, "The people who support our movement." In this list, Tubbo mentions a bunch of Hypixel Skyblock YouTubers who support his movement, but there is one non-YouTuber who is also listed, Hasko. Hasko is a friend of TimeDio's. He has been a friend of his for many years, and very recently he was given the admin rank after receiving a role as a game designer for Hypixel Skyblock. It's pretty easy to see that having one of the only game designers for Skyblock supporting your movement makes it a lot more likely to happen. Now, this is cool and all, but what is he going to give to the players if he is actually elected? Well, in his post, he details what changes he's looking to make, so let me give you a quick rundown. First thing, more public islands. This means more islands to explore. For example, the End was the latest island they've released, and that was released almost a year ago from now. Next thing, if you kill someone else's Slayer mini-boss, you both get the XP. In Skyblock, players can start Slayer quests. In a Slayer quest, one kills a certain amount of a specific mob, which causes a boss to spawn. While you are in the process of racking up kills, you have the chance to spawn a mini-boss. These mini-bosses are worth multiple kills, so they are very useful when trying to spawn the final boss as fast as possible. A big problem is that people will try to steal other people's mini-bosses in order to move themselves faster to the spawning of their Slayer boss. This change will make it so stealing bosses will now be beneficial for both parties. Frozen Scythe begun in the End Realm. The Frozen Scythe is a very good weapon when it comes to killing zealots in the end, because it basically acts like a bow, which does not require you to charge it. This makes it very difficult to kill zealots in the end if you don't have one yourself, so Tubbo proposes you are not allowed to use one in the end. Not gonna lie, kinda sounds like communism. Jerry armor, basically armor made out of Jerry eggs. I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. Remove stereo pants. Stereo pants are pants in the game that have garbage stats, but the only reason people use them is because they play music when you wear them. People don't like this, so Tubbo said it will be removed. Toggle sounds for loud weapons, pretty self-explanatory. Custom crops, so for example, rice, tomatoes, self-explanatory as well. Allow the people to eat food, cool new custom foods. In Skyblock, foods are basically useless as you never lose hunger. Therefore, foods and stuff like potatoes are only useful because they have the ability to craft different items. Tubbo proposes adding a new ability that allows you to eat food as a way to add a whole new aspect to the game and making foods more valuable. Make the launch pads cancelable. This one is a little bit confusing. I don't know exactly what it's about, but I think that this might have something to do with the fact that if you use a launchpad to travel from a different island, you can't cancel it. So I'm assuming he's proposing that when you use a launchpad like this, you are able to cancel it. It's not the biggest problem, but it will save a little bit of time. Fix the Wizard's Tower can be used to change items / boost stats. Fix the Wizard's Tower can be used to charge items to boost stats and performance. Wizard's Tower is a building that has been in the game for a long time, and an NPC says there will be a use for it, but it still doesn't have one. Tubbo proposes how to make it useful. Make it so you can have multiple types of protection on a single piece of armor. Currently, you can only have one protection on your armor, which makes projectile protection and blast protection basically useless because protection is way better than them, but if we did have the ability to add them, it would be very helpful in some cases. Give the people the option to make a classic Skyblock profile. I'm assuming this means that people are able to make a normal Skyblock profile, where they are not given access to the hub, and it basically works like the traditional Skyblock that you get from downloading a map. As far as the forum post goes, this is basically all I've got. But before I end this video, we have to answer the question of who is Tubbo competing against? My guess is Tommy in it, because Tubbo and Tommy have played Skyblock together for almost a year, and they have always had competitions between each other, which makes it very likely. Tommy has also recently began logging on to Hypixel more often, which makes it possible that he is preparing something. So I talked about Tommy in it potentially being his opposition, but actually in the morning after I'm editing this video, I realized that Tubbo for some reason added a supporter, and that was actually Tommy in it. So now that's kinda wrong. So I don't know who else it could be, but I'm potentially seeing maybe Technoblade or maybe even someone else on his co-op, which is a YouTuber like Bad Linu. But other than that, I'm pretty uncertain if they might even be in opposition. So for now, I'm assuming there won't be an opposition, but there is a potential for an opposition to exist. So yeah. Other than that, that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.
Okay, wait. Oh god, this is not good to go through my files right in front of you, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, you had it ready. It's okay.
Okay. Wait, is this linked to my rank on the server? How do I know?
Well, did you rank? Like, you can look at your profile, I guess.
Minecraft account? Oh, you haven't linked to Minecraft account. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, /link account. Right.
Oh, it's that easy.
I'm getting the hang of this.
It's that easy.
Okay. I
don't know if you're supposed to share that, to be honest.
Wait, what did I do?
I don't know.
Sure
You might have. Okay, yeah, I think you're fine. I I didn't want someone else like getting that URL and linking like your.
So now if I go to my profile, oh my god, this is a pain in the ass, right?
All this to be president. I don't know if president's being worth it anymore.
No.
Yeah, I think Donald Trump didn't have to go through that much.
Okay, so wait. Okay, so Gio.
Yes.
We're doing this, right? You're fully invested with me, yeah?
I'm down. Yeah, I'll back you as president.
Okay, we need to. Okay, you'll be my vice. And Hasco, you'll be like
I'm
cheerleading squad.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sure.